Hi everyone, my name is Anne. Now I'm going to talk about creators and ancestors in the world. Every country must have an ancestor, but we don't know who are they. We were told by the elders throughout the story. The story who created the plant, who created the world, who created humans, who are ancestors in the world. So, what's oral storytelling? Oral storytelling is the ways speaking of the story. The story could be created many years ago, maybe 1 year, maybe 10 years, 1,000 years, or even more, and we forgot or don't know who created the story. The story can be told in Asia, Europe, or somewhere else, or even here. I'm telling you story which were told this by the in the world. The story were told by the storytellers based on what they remember and their purpose. For that reason, it's not steady. It will change little by little. So what I'm going to tell you may be not a sad, but is it interesting? I promise. Now I will tell you who created the world. People who follow Christ, Catholic, and Muslim believe that God created the world. We don't know exactly who He is. By Greek mythology, the world are from chaos. So we chaos. Chaos is unknown space. We don't know where is it. On the other hand, science believe that the world was created from the Big Bang. They said that the universe began at one point, but who created the point? Maybe God. So we have the same point is unknown. Next, I'm going to tell who created human. What does story tell us? People believe, Christ, Catholic, and Muslim believe that God the Father created human. First, He created the paradise first. Then he created animal, plant, and the Garden of Eden. Then he needed a thing to take care of the Garden of Eden, so he created a thing were called the man and named Adam. Adam looked for a helper to take care of the Garden of Eden with him, but no one helped. So God entrusted one more thing were called woman and named Eva to help Adam, and a warning that they are not allowed to eat the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. However, they ate that fruit because of the temptation of the snake. Then they were punished to live in the earth and become the first center of human. There are some countries have not a story about the construction of human. There are story in China said that the paradise exists before human. There are many gods there, and there are many other things, such as mountain, sea, and rain. And the God created human is Nova. She have the head is human and the body is neck. A day she feel that the earth are missing something, so she created human by mud. She created the woman first, then created the man, and she gave them the power which it can bond to maintain the existence of humans. So they are first citizens in the world in Chinese myth. But there's some country we don't have story to tell who's a center of human, but we have story to plan who's they are a center of their country. And Vietnam is one of that countries. In Vietnam, our ancestor is Lạc Long Quân, who is the son of the king of the sea, and our girl is the daughter of the god of agriculture. They marry together and born 100 eggs. Theirs is become 100%. But because August is a fairy and Lao Long is a holy, so they are not allowed to live together forever. Because of that reason, 50 children follow the father to go to the sea, and 50 children follow model to go to the mountain, and they are Vietnamese Ancestor now. In Turkey, they have stories to show who fought their country. A day, their armies attacked a small village. They kill all villagers here. They kill men, women, the older, and even children. But they let one children alive. They think that the children will not be able to revenge them because the child have no arm, no hand, and they want to know that the child will be died by starving. When the army left, the child was saved by a wolf. The wolf brought the children to the northwest. The child was grown up by the wolf. When the child grew up, they married and born lots of children, and they are the first descendant from Turkey. There's some similar thing throughout the story. That is, this is not be able to apply by science, and they are always having power from nature. Why? Because they want to apply what happened around us to answer who we are, how we were born, where we were born, to know why we were born in the world. Was the hour responsible to answer all of that question? People can connect it together to know ourselves, to write a standard for the social, to seek their children, and then to help the human go further. Thanks for listening to me. As said, it's were told by oral storytelling, and it's based on what I remember and my opinion. That some information may be wrong, or may it will be right in the future when I tell my children at the OA. The story always change. Thank you.